Oh hi, it's Bukai, and welcome back to another video for IdleOn on our Journeyman team. And as you can see, we've been grinding the goblins for quite a while, and yeah, it's kind of needed as we're trying to make... Oh, man, I look at this part and I'm like, how do you screw up pathfinding this badly? Like, it's a 2D game. I understand, 3D games, pathfinding can get borked, but this is 2D. Like, you just had to go down those two little vines and you'd be right at the portal. But no. Lava's coding and pathfinding says run all the way around and then you'll make it to the spot. But yeah, so we grinded up a bunch of the goblin ears because the goal is to get the iron helmet. And I do make a little bit of a mistake here where I save 400 of the goblin ears. Apparently that's the old number. It's changed to around 300 now. And two, I already had the goblin ears, so I could have actually sold all of them and bought enough of the hot dogs to keep. But, is what she is. Live and learn, as they say. Live and learn. So we port back to town, and it's here that I notice, oh, I didn't need that many goblin ears. Alright, so I'm just going to deposit them all, take out what I need to be able to build the helmet, and just to double check, it's around 400, right? Yeah, no, it is not. It's been changed. So you can see that it's now down to 300 and 125, so it's not too bad. It does mean that I take a little bit of extra goblin ears, and I forget about the max inventory capacity, as I take one extra of the good old-fashioned iron bars. Then once I build my nice little iron helm, that gives me more stats so I can reach gold faster. It gives me more stats so I can beat Amarok faster and whatnot. So all in all, it's just a nice upgrade. And I decided to swap the inventory slots of my hot dogs with my goblin ears because even though the goblin ears are going to be useful for the good old-fashioned getting my vials, they're still not useful right at this very moment, and it's useful to dump them. And don't worry, we'll be getting a ton of goblin ears when we do that stupid follower quest. I'm not looking forward to that at all, but at least on this account, it's a journeyman team, so meaning I can set an entire journeyman team to doing nothing but goblins for a while. So in before the massacre of them. But, is what it is. So the goal right now is just to dump every resource that I have into buying as many peanuts as possible. Just buying peanuts. And we need 1,000 of them to complete this quest. And then we need 500 of them in order to build the golden peanuts. So this is gonna be a nice trek on there, as it's not much you can do, but is what it is. And we just sit here for a while, just crafting peanuts, and pressing and hold, and thank you for adding that press and hold. I still wish that you would give us a sliding scale, but, press and hold is much better than what you used to have, where you used to have to basically install an auto clicker and sit there and tap each time over and over for each one you wanted to build. So when you had that stupid Iron Bright quest on there, you had to build like 20,000 of them before for the genie, and you had to basically tap 20,000 times. The press and hold didn't exist. Yeah, just stupidity that you would put that high of a number. Thankfully, it's been fixed. That's all I can say is thankfully it has been fixed. Other than that, once we get the peanuts on here, we decide it is time to continue the journey as we run all the way down to the frogs. It's not that far of a journey on there. I just like to roll my R's and whatnot. You guys will have to endure it if I have to. But we run over and we keep clicking on frogs, thinking, okay, yeah, it's time to punch on them. It's like this game knows. Get stuck on frogs. No, I'm trying to move through. Stop clicking on stupid frogs. But I keep clicking on stupid frogs. And there we go. 1,000 peanuts, and I will show you how. And now we have the golden peanut. What an amazing recipe this is, but it's stupid expensive. And if you thought that the grind was here, no. The grind has only just begun. For it is here that you now need to reach enough efficiency to mine gold. And if you can mine gold, then, and only then, can you truly become a journeyman. And this is where it gets insane. Now, there's a ton of planning that I've got to do as I go back to the good old-fashioned forest vendor, as I'm buying the rest of the hot dogs, and I kind of realize, I forgot to take an extra teleport. And I'm not good enough to beat Amarok. And I don't have any more of those teleports, so time to run all the way back. But the plan is to gather up a bunch of mining statues because I need to get the mining efficiency up. So my goal is to actually go and grind on the woad boards, as the woad boards may not give me a lot of money, but they have a chance at dropping a recipe to be able to build a pair of pants. Now these pants they're not the best, but they give me a nice chopping efficiency, and the higher chopping efficiency I have, the more accurate my axe chops will be, and the more axe chops I will get. So that means that when I'm AFK mining, or chopping, I will get more mining statues. That's just how the game works. And you only get statues in rare drops because this is a bug that has been in the game since day one, and Lava seems to have no intention of fixing it, or has no idea how to fix it. You do not roll on the rare table when you are actively grinding. Or at least when you are actively skilling. Yeah, this is ridiculous bug that's been in the game since day one. That's why every single skilling build is AFK. You do not roll on rare drops. You do not roll at it at all. So if you want to get your statues, you want to get your resources, you gotta grind AFK. Stupid if you ask me. Utter stupidity, but it's not my game. Not my game. I just feel like Lava likes to fix bugs that speed people up, but ignore everything that actually... he likes to fix bugs that speed people up through the game, but he likes to leave in anything that slows you down. I mean, I get it. He's trying to slow down people into, to actually completing his content faster than he can build it, but it's one of those, come on, man, that's a bug that's since day one. Why is it still in the game? That's something that you should be fixing, and should have fixed a long time ago. But, it is what it is, I still enjoy this game. I just like complaining about it, because I would like to see it improve, because the better it improves, the more people come and play the game. But I digress. So the rest of this video is just me chilling on the good old-fashioned woad boards, and if you guys enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to give it a like, a subscribe, pass it on to your friends. If you hated it, pass it on to your enemies. If you would like to help support the channel, there's a link to a coffee shop down below where you can buy me a coffee. It'd be much appreciated. If you'd like to join our lovely community, there's also a Discord down there as well, where you can hop in and chat with our lovely community. And with that, take care, everyone.